It's Sunday.
Yeah. So we going to church.
Well, we're gonna talk about some Sunday traditions, right, in the black family, right?
Yeah, tell me about it.
With some family traditions. Making sure that we got a table full of the collard greens and the chicken wings and the macaroni and cheese, right?
Cornbread, pig feet, yellow rice, and
Uh,
I don't know what other sides she got, but that's what we got over here.
okay. And what else besides that, man? What's other family tradition, man? What else we do? Go to church. We don't eat any breakfast before you go to church, and you sit all day in church, man, until you get home by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then the football game come on, and then the food should be done at the same time, right?
Hoping that we go to church at the morning service so we can catch the 12 o'clock game.
Correct. The 1 o'clock game. That's right. That's right. Or college football. You're right. But
College Saturday.
you know what tradition we never talked about, man?
What, praying at the table?
No, money.
Oh, big
We never.
fact.
Why is it that in the black family, man, money is not a topic of discussion
I
at
don't know. My
any
old boy
table?
used to always tell us save our money.
Hmm.
And
Just
I
save the
mean,
money though.
save it because you never know what you may need to do with it when you get older. And it's crazy you say that, right? Kyle watching this reel on IG
Hmm.
where dude was teaching his son how to save his money.
Hmm.
Well, he did save 10% everything that he made from the age of being young until he turned 18.
Hmm.
And I think they called it his something, but it wasn't no piggy bank. It was like you had to break it open just to get to your money now.
Okay.
And he had him a nice little lump sum over the years that he saved his money. So that was a good trait that that father did with his son.
Black man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh yeah.
So, do you know? Do they say what the kid did with the money, or the 18-year-old? Can't call him a kid.
He said he was gonna spend a little bit, but he was gonna splurge a little bit, but he was gonna actually put his money towards something. I don't know what it was, but in this world that we living in today, you can do a lot with the little bit that you do have. So, especially once you saved it. So,
You know what came to my mind, man?
what's that?
Do you know what the biggest wealth builder, man, of other communities at a young age is?
What's that?
Marriage. I know, right? Now check it, cuz. Think about this. Most other cultures, they get married at a young age, 20, 21, 22, straight out of college. They put their money together. Most of the time they go live with the husband's, parents, they go live with somebody in the family. They both get a good job, they building a business, they're saving money, and then when they finally move out, they have enough money to actually go and buy their house, and they already have a strong a business going on when they leave out, right? If you look at like a lot of people in the Indian culture, they do the same thing, right? You normally meet somebody while you're in college, and hey, you're going to school to be a doctor. I'm going to school to be an engineer, right? And they get married. You may not even have to like that person, but you know what? Financially, y'all compatible, right? Compatible, right? They compatible, right? They work out. And you look at all these other cultures, man. Everybody get together,
All
and I
right.
wonder, man, if it's by accident that in our culture, man, the black culture is FBs get money, right? But if I just sit here and told you, man, that the biggest wealth builder is building with somebody, how you really getting money? What y'all think about that, chat? Make sure that y'all hit the subscribe button. Make sure that you hit the like button. So we can be able to continue to roll on with these amazing shows and amazing series of Cousin I. And let us know. Put it in chat. If we're saying some good stuff, if we saying something that's on your mind, let us know. But what's your thought about that, Cuz?
You know, I, I kind of, back in the day, how we used to grow up, we all used to be there. You, me, your sisters, my brothers. We was at Granny house, and Lord knows, them used to be the days. But now that everybody done got older, everybody done split up. Ain't no staying at Granny house because now grannies are our mothers, and it just ain't the same no more. So it's like,
I understand that, but I'm talking about having somebody that you could be able to grow wealth with at a young age. That's what I'm talking about, man. Even now, right? We in our late 30s, early 40s, right? Being able to have somebody with you on the side that you can be able to say, hey, this person right here, look, we're gonna buy this real estate, we're gonna buy these things, we're gonna save up money, all your money going to the 401k, all your money going to the stock market, my money, I'm paying the bills and I'm taking care of things, right? So we're not having those things right there. So I'm trying to get like your thoughts on that, whereas, hey, why maybe haven't you got that special person, whatever, that say, hey, help me build that money, and we ain't doing none of that bad shit. This ain't that kind of show or whatever, but actually understanding,
we gotta trust issues, honestly, man. Cause at the end of the day, man, when it comes down to finding somebody that's likewise like that, it's like a needle in a haystack. And then you can fall out for some of the simplest things nowadays. And that'll just go to waste on you trying to build with someone. It's like, even if you try finding you a church going girl, which they say that's the best place to find them. However, it's still you, it's difficult in this world that we live in today because everybody want to be self-made by themselves, and to grow with someone that is not materialistically or unspiritually inclined to submitting, or you know like, how can I put
they
it?
say one of us look real tired. Who look real tired? Because I think right now what Cuz is doing right now is I think he's trying to find every excuse to say why he ain't find the woman or whatever to build with, and I don't think that the chat really appreciated that you ain't telling us the real deal.
Okay, reason I ain't find the one that I'm wanting to settle down with because I ain't I got to work on myself. So I can't have nobody trying to help me work on myself. Like, the things that I need to do, I got to do. I can't allow nobody to push me into doing anything that I know I need to do. I got to do the stuff that I know I need to do on my own time. It's gonna take some time. It's like it's like you get a cut. It takes time to heal. You just can't force it to heal by wrapping the aloe plant over and expecting that it heal the next day.
Okay,
No.
so let's go here, right? All right. So let's talk about siblings and family working together then, right? So you say, hey, look, I'm not into I don't want to get a woman and drag her along through my struggle years, right? I get that, right? Even biblically, I believe that it says that, yeah, everybody always say, when a man find a good thing, a wife, he find a good thing to find favor from the Lord, right? But
Mm-hmm.
is other scriptures out there that says that a man's supposed to attend to his work first, then tend to his house, meaning that he's supposed to stabilize himself in the world first and then go ahead and make sure that he got the other things. Otherwise, that pressure is real. That pressure is real. But
Oh yeah.
when it comes to like siblings, right? You got brothers, and I got sisters and cousins and stuff, man. Why do you believe that we don't have the ability, or we haven't thought about, hey, let's go ahead and put our money together even at this age, right? At our ripe age of, in our whatever age we are, right? In the late 30s, early 40s, right? Why don't we come together and say, hey, look, I'm going to put my money, $50 a week, I'm going to go ahead and put it, hey bro, $50 a week, you put your money, and we all do that or whatever, and then at the end of the month we got $700 saved up because everybody put their money, and in 6 months we got what, 35 or $4,200. saved up, and at that point right there, then we in a position where we can actually do something together. Why is it that we're not doing that? Talk to us, man.
Cause you out of everybody should know everybody has nowadays, everybody has they personal uh, personal things they have to do for taking care of their house and their household. And like I said, material things that they want to go and shop and do whatever. Honestly, cause it's doable. Yeah, like you know how I operate. So if I'm in, I'm gonna make sure everybody contribute. Cause you gotta have that one individual in the family that be like, yo, we waiting on yours this week. Yo, making the calls. Like I may not be the brains for it, but I can enforce what we got going. So everybody got to play their part. Everybody got a significant part, a role that they supposed to play, and they got to play it to the T. Somebody doing the digging for the information on how to go by opening up businesses. Somebody got to be the one that okay, open up the account or whatnot, get everybody on there. Another person got to be the one to go out and find the location or whatever, whatnot. Another one got to be the one that just, okay, I'm gonna do the social media, I'm gonna get the platforms up and running. Somebody and everybody got a role to play. But with us, we don't we don't actually have the blueprint. We just go off of what
No,
we
but you just
feel is
literally said the
necessary.
blueprint, though. That's
Of
what I'm arguing.
course.
You literally just said the blueprint. Like,
Of course, I said it, but even if I say it right, and most people would probably look at this cause like, man, cuz done been in jail. So this is where you get stereotyped and judged by not being that. What's the word I'm looking for? Well, you articulate things that everybody's supposed to do. However, I'm the cousin that's kind of like, should I listen? I'm the cousin. I'm gonna tell everybody this is what it is. But then you got other people like, who made you boss? And you have these type of family members in your circle that's supposed to be having your back on whatever, but then they got their own personal agendas that keep them from being a part of it. So when you got to weave out the bullshit, damn, my bad, bro. When you got to weave out the people that's what I say, bringing the negativity to the circle when y'all all trying to get to a common goal, it's tough. Cause most like me, I'm not gonna say, man, I'm not for the deal with that individual. No, guess what? Whatever man this individual got going on personally, I'm gonna put that to the side and be like, listen, talk to everybody as a unit, cause I'm not just pointing nobody out. Do. No, I'm just gonna say, listen, pick a position that you feel you strong at. See, I can say,
so, well, one second. Let me say this, right? Say this. So, what's today's date? The 20th, 21st? What's today's
don't
date?
make me lie. What it got to do with anything? Get to the
So, we're
point.
gonna make a declaration. I'm gonna make a declaration. No, no, no. I'm gonna hear you, right? So, everybody that's listening right now, everybody that's gonna watch this video, whether you look like me, whether you're in the same situation as far as like needing accountability partners, we're gonna do this exercise. This week, find four people. Four people. All right. All five of y'all are gonna write down an idea. Everybody's responsible for writing down two business ideas. You follow me? You get 1 day to be able to do it. That's on a Monday. So we're gonna start this exercise tomorrow. Everybody write down two ideas. On Tuesday, everybody decide on what idea is going to be gone. What idea is going to be pushed forward. Okay. So Say the idea that you created was lawn mowing. All right. So if lawn mowing was the idea that everybody chose, from that moment on, I need one person to be able to decide who's going to be the driver. I need another person to decide who's going to be the person that helps get the financing to pay for the equipment or to help everybody get equipment. The third person, what you're going to do is very, very important. You're going to be the person that takes the meeting minutes, make sure that everybody's on track. The fourth person, that is the person that is going to be responsible for actually going out and knocking on doors and asking people, do you need your lawn cut? And the fifth person is going to be responsible for keeping the books, making sure that the money is right, and making sure that no money is spent unless it actually buys more equipment. All right. So that's done on Tuesday. Y'all figured it out by Thursday. Then you get Thursday, you got to come up with a name. You got to register the business, and we could be able to help y'all if y'all need help with that. You get an EIN number, and by that following Monday, because it's only 1 week exercise, you start the business. Is that something that you could be able to do? Cause is chat? Is that something that y'all could be able to do?
Maybe
Because
so.
that's really simple right there, right? And I just gave a literally a literal explanation of a company that's fairly simple, right? The lawnmower company. You could be able to charge people $125 per month, cut their yard once a week, right? And so think about that. If you was able to get 10 yards, you just made $1,250 in a month. 20 yards, 2,500. 40 yards, you found a way for y'all to be able to make $5,000 a month. Think about how simple a business could be able to grow. What the problem is that we have is we talk in circles. We talk all the time about what we can't do, what's the problem with the community, why we haters, why we crabs in a bucket. But what you said, that everybody got to play their part, and what I said just now of how we actually create that in the structure, that's it. That is all to it. And we're gonna end on that note because we left
Okay.
people with some homework. And the next time that we come on here, we're gonna see if they did it. And if they didn't, then maybe just full of excuses. But until next time, cousin I, we appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all.
All right.